Hi everyone, welcome to your practice today. Today we're going to be focusing on movement with the breath and more of a restorative flow. So our practice today will be a little bit shorter, but we're going to be bringing it into more relaxation, more of a cool, calm, rather than heating ourselves up with energy. So this might be a nice practice to do in the evening if you are, setting yourself up before bed, or you could even do it to start your day if you want to bring some relaxation energy to your day, some stress reduction for the middle of your day. We're going to learn a few breath practices that you can do anywhere throughout your day to just kind of bust that stress out. All right? So we're going to start in the seated position of your choice. I've decided to put a block under my hips today to bring my hips up past my knee and give my a seat just a little bit more support. So find what works for you, and we're just going to tune into the breath. Just bring it in. Spend 1 minute here, taking a moment to arrive in space. So not trying to change your breath or manipulate it. Just bringing it in. So maybe you had some craziness going on before you landed on your mat here, and maybe you're thinking about all the things you got to do today or tomorrow. Let's just bring it back to the present moment and land in our body, which is always present, right? Even when our mind travels to the past or the future. All right. And so we're going to transition into a nice hamstring stretch. Coming onto our bum, let's bring the feet out in front of us. Again, finding our sits bones. And we're just going to let the feet relax here. We're going to inhale, our spine nice and straight. We still have some tightness in the core here. And it's like a line of energy is moving from the base of our spine all the way up and out through the crown of the head. Finding this position, and then take a nice inhale through the nose, lengthen, and on the exhale, just start to fold forward at the hips here. Now, if this feels really tight for you, you can bend the knees and start to bring it up. And from here, you can drop the head and get a nice stretch in the low back. We're just going to be here for a couple of breaths. Seeing if you can let go of any tension you might be holding in the shoulders or the jaw, the low back, or the neck. Beautiful. Now slowly start to walk yourself up. Awesome. So we're going to actually come to standing for these two breath practices I wanted to teach you guys today. So you can use these breath practices interchangeably for stress reduction. One might give you a boost of energy, as the other one might calm your energy down. So finding a little wider than hips distance apart, get a real nice stable base here in your feet. We're going to practice a variation of breath of joy. So I'm going to invite you to tap into your inner child, your playfulness, and just try it. It might seem a little bit silly, but just try it out. It's a great way to release tension and let things go, if you need to throughout the day. So as we inhale, we're going to inhale, bending the knees. We're going to extend our knees, bring our arms up. On the exhale, we're just going to let it all go. Bending the knees and letting the arms swing down. Inhaling up, exhaling. And here we go, in your own pace now. Inhaling up. And you don't have to go down too far. You can just do it here, right? Inhale up. Really expanding. Letting that energy flow through, letting the prana, the breath, fill up your entire field. Feet firmly planted on the ground. One more here, guys. Inhale. And let it all go. Now start to make your way up, coming into a little bit of a mountain pose. And just feel into that energy. Can you feel that vital life force energy of the prana, of the breath, moving through, coursing through the body? This is a great breath practice to, again, release tension, stress, but also to bring a bit of joy and playfulness into your day and your life. You might feel a little tingly in the body, tingle sensations, and that's okay. Lots of oxygen coming through. All right, now let's step the feet back to about shoulders distance apart. This breath practice we're gonna do, or this movement and breath, is called angel wing breath, all right? And some of you have probably practiced this with me before or seen it around. I love this breath practice, and I love this practice for stress reduction. Or if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling anxiety, this is a great anxiety buster. All right, so we're gonna take a nice bend in the knees here. And we're just gonna let the hands be heavy but come in front of us together. And again, we're just gonna be moving with the breath here. So on the inhale, I'm gonna keep my eyes open, but then I might close them, and I invite you to do that too. On the inhale, we're gonna extend the knees and at the same time bring the hands up. On the exhale, I'm gonna bend the knees and then bring the hands in front of me, palms facing out. Inhale, hands overhead to the sky, palms to the sky. Exhale, floating the palms down like angel wings as I'm bending the knees. So there's 2 movements with each breath coming back in front of me. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale, angel wings. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale overhead, and exhale, angel wings. We're gonna practice this a few more times. Go with your own rhythm. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And now I invite you to try a few rounds on your own. Guide yourself. Feel into the breath, guiding the body, and the body and the breath pairing together, connecting with each other as one. It might sound cheesy, but that's exactly what we need and what we want to practice. Is the breath and the body coming together. If you haven't already, see if you can try with the eyes closed. Get lost in the movement, lost in the breath. We're going to come into our last round. And finish off wherever you are and come back to mountain pose, hands at prayer center in the heart. Heel toe, the feet underneath you, and come into a mountain pose. And feel into the energy How are you feeling? Connect with how you were feeling before the practice and how you might be feeling now. So my intention with the class today is to give you a few key breath practice, some key poses that might help you throughout the weeks, and a bit of a restorative practice and recovery break within your phase this time around. All right, everybody, have a great day. Namaste.